So here's the weekly updates for what I've done so far this week. You can see now when you mouse over a unit that the hand appears. You can see that it is a selectable unit. Other thing that I've added is basically resetting the zoom as well as the rotate whenever you hit the shift middle mouse button. So that way you get back to the default camera from wherever you're at. That way if you're zoomed in or rotated, whatever changes you make can get back to the original status of that camera. Another thing you can also do now is zoom in and out. You can't really see it here, but using your keyboard. So you can actually use plus and minus on your keyboard now to zoom in and out. Another big thing we added was box select. So you can draw a box and select the units and tell them to move, and obviously they'll move. You can see a little bit there, some pathfinding I hope to fix here in a bit. You can also select and deselect the units still individually, so not just box select. And of course, if you tell units to move to a certain location, it will interrupt wherever they are moving, and it will move them to the new location. You can select individual units and tell them to move to different locations, and they'll pull from a different queue for individual movement. If you select all units, and of course they'll move to one location, you can then go through and have them move to different locations by shift clicking. So you'll see here I'll shift clicked in 3 different locations. Once they all reach the first location, they'll move on to the second and then on to the third. As you can see here, there's a little bit of pathing around each other that I need to fix. It's not a high priority, but it is definitely something that needs to be fixed. And that's about it for this week.